Welcome back to another Final Fantasy Friday. We have some good news today. I don't have anything to do for a bit, so we're going to get a very solid chunk of this done, maybe even complete it. I have been playing on a second file, which you can see I was able to beat, and it took me 13 and a half hours total, but because of the fact that I beat it on that, I can utilize some of the pathing. I literally spent an hour to an hour and a half at some point swimming around or boating around trying to figure out where I needed to go. Now that I have it down pat, I've also watched a speed run because this might be a game that I could speed run. It takes about 3 hours or so. Maybe that's how long that video took. So we'll see. So we should be able to make some pretty good time starting as soon as we get going. So to recap, our last video was rather short. All we did was finished out the Earth Temple. Now I do think in a more speed-oriented run, I would have done things pathing a little bit different, but that's because I know more now than I did then. So I've also learned some cool tricks and tricks of the trade that I can share with you guys. One of which is do not equip your monk. Leave him with no weapon on, and he will deal roughly twice as much damage as he did prior. I also discovered there are some pretty insane items in the game that are usable over and over and over again. So my path for this playthrough is going to acquire those items quickly. Bonk them, punch them, bop them, smack them. Hopefully I don't have to spend too much time grinding. The last boss, surprisingly hard compared to everything else in the game. It also doesn't help that he has a heal that heals him full. Well, half of his max HP. I don't need to sleep yet. Save some time. Okay. Some items. Guess we buy magic spell source. I am not a big fan of this team. Especially after playing my other team, which I wasn't an enormous fan of playing that team either, but now I might know where to go and what order to do things in, but I do not know what things to buy because I'm going to be getting new stuff soon. There's a lot of people that will tell you. I can't get to I don't think that spell does anything. I saw somebody casting it, but I mean, I cast it in my playthrough from an item, and it just did not seem to do a whole lot. It increases our evade by 40. Which normally you would expect is pretty good. So this mini-map feature, or this map feature by the way, is a godsend. If you're not using it, you should be. It's probably, I don't ever remember it being in any version I played, but I only played the original NES version and the one on PS1, and I don't remember it being there. It will not show you people on the map, but it does show you like where things are, and if you're inside, let's just go get this. So what these are the 12 sages. This is Lucan, the guy with the prophecy. Talk to this fella over here, and he gives us a canoe, which allows us to cross rivers and stuff, which we've seen quite a bit. And that's relevant because we're about to go abuse the fact that we have this and do some things. I am Lucan. I see a cycle of wrath, a dim light guided by destiny, about which our entire future revolves. We will leave here. We'll use this canoe. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Now I think the goal of the game is for us to, we talk to those people there and they're like, the fire crystal is nearby, go save us from the fire crystal. But we're not about that life. What we're going to do is we're going to, wait, do I have to get the, no. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to utilize the fact that we can. We're going to go to what's the equivalent of the trial of Bahamut. Bahamut in this game is the king of dragons. He's a good guy. He helps us out. And we're going to level up our characters to their second class. And this is available as soon as we get the boat, we can go do this process. Sorry, the canoe, not the boat. We already had the boat. And the reason this is beneficial for multiple things. First, we get our second class, our job, which allows us to unlock different magics. Magic's important because, as you saw in the Crescent Lake Village, we were unable to learn all of the magic that was available for us because we don't have a black mage or whatever. But the real reason is they're not their job. So we'll go do that. Now, in order to get our job officially, we have to get the Levistone so that we can unlock. So that's where we need to go. We need to get the Levistone so we can unlock the ship. And that means we'll be doing a dungeon before we can get our jobs. We're actually doing two. One to unlock the job, and then one to unlock the job, and then one to unlock the spaceship. Oop. That's the wrong way. And another reason we do this is because there are some really good items in this tower. And it makes the game a lot easier, maybe even not fun. Oh goodness. I changed my hotkeys yesterday, so still getting used to it. Yeah. We have to have the crown in order to unlock this place. Which you have to have the crown anyway, so that's not really a big deal. And it's a series of teleporters. There's fights in between as well. Hopefully we get some levels to make the other content a little bit easier along the way. But if I remember correctly and I can get these items, they are very powerful. And they make a lot of everything trivial. And what they do is let me they let me cast spells by using an item, which is extremely powerful. Now, they're not the most powerful spells in the game, of course. But when you get to a point, you can literally cast 2 heals per turn for free. I'll take the right one. I did not. You get 2 heals per turn. You get 2 Thundara, which is the level 2 thunder spell per turn. You can use in the original game it's called poison. It's instant kill, a whole team instant kill, and it's binary on each person. Which is pretty cool. So they're pretty powerful, to say the least. So what I ended up doing on my run, I don't remember. Did I go here last time? I don't remember. No, I'm dark. Run away. So what I did on my run was I had my mage, my red mage and my black mage would just use an item every single time, and my 2 other people would just fight, and I would stay full health and never die to trash. It's great. No way this is right. I hit the wrong one again somewhere. Okay, this was right. Alright. Nope. I don't know why I'm still casting Firaga. It doesn't do anything. Jebaited. Alright, that little gauntlet is completed. It's the reason I don't like this comp is because a lot of this game is physical damage oriented, and the benefit of having a black mage, which is there, is being able to one-shot all adds like this in combat. The red mage doesn't have the ability to do that, which is unfortunate. The red mage doesn't have the int to do it, so in a team comp like this, it's probably better to have that red mage as a black mage as your traditional team. But at the same time, because I have a monk instead of a thief, I actually would prefer having. So there's one item.
Hey girl, hey.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And when you hover over, it says the staff.
Hey girl, hey.
Hello. Thank you for the follow again. When you hover over it, it'll tell you what it does. It uses heal. I'm going to move this up near the top here. I won't be using ethers in combat very often. So I can now literally spam heal over and over and over again and never ever ever run out of mana. Doesn't use a magic spot, just cast heal. It does scale off of your magic spell, so you would probably theoretically rather have your casters using it. But it's just free spells. So I shouldn't have bought that mithril thing. Maybe I should have. Mithril glove. Okay, that's bad. That's good. Now, another good thing about coming here is I just picked up an ice brand, and you can probably imagine that having an ice brand is pretty good when I'm about to go into the fire dungeon. You would be correct. Monsters. Maybe this is where the gauntlet is at. I did not get null fire. Let's just do this. Ow! Well, that guy needs to die. Yes, okay. Now everything is great in the world. Because these cast Sundara. So my white mage is no longer completely useless. We don't need to fight those guys, but it's a teleport, so it's faster to get to the entrance. So now we have that. Now we can't turn it in yet because we don't have access to our flying machine. So let's go get access to our flying machine. And I can essentially auto every single fight from here on out. I can literally just spam Q as soon as we get in, and we will auto attack everything and cast gauntlets. And the game is very trivial from this point on, with obviously the exception being we need to kill bosses. I would say in most playthroughs a white mage would be superior to a red mage if it had access to haste and temper. Those are the keys which I never actually got to. Those are the keys to this game. Haste specifically doubles the number of attacks you have, which is just 2x damage. And almost every boss fight that you fight will be haste, temper on your 2 DPS classes. And then support stuff like heals and magic and fun stuff like that. So it's not the most complex line of play. So this team comp is going to fall short a little bit for 2 reasons. I don't have red mage, black mage, which are the 2 people that can use those spells. And I don't have a thief. So a thief changes things up. If I'm using this comp, you want a thief over a monk because the thief turns into a ninja, and the ninja gets access to black magic spells, so he can haste himself. So your turn 1 can still be to cast haste on both of your damage dealers, and then your black mage or your red mage, whichever one you use, can then cast temper on whichever one they want. There's also another item that I'll get here fairly soon that I'll be able to utilize on DPS classes. It's called Saber. It's a spell. It's weirdly weird. It's a black mage spell. It's a black mage spell that is used on self only, and it increases your attack and accuracy or something like that. Which doesn't really do much for a black mage. To be honest, I never experimented with it to see if it makes my black mage hit hard at all. Because it can get access to Cat's Claws, which isn't... It's not, like, anything insane. It can also technically use Mass Immune. Is it Mass Immune? Yeah. Oh, that's not the right way to go, I don't think. So luckily there's an item that I can get that can cast Saber, so I can literally use it on my monk or my warrior in this situation. Pretty sure this is just a dead end, right? Yeah. Oh, I've been ambushed. I don't remember where I get that item. I do know. Luckily, now I was saying the pathing on my in my other game was suboptimal for sure. And I would have, what I think the best path is, to be honest, is as soon as you get the boat and you break out and you can come to the Outland, you literally do exactly what I've done. You don't mess around with the Earth Shrine. You literally come here and you do what will equivocate to all of the grinding that you'll do. And then you'll literally just do dungeon/boss medley to finish the game. That's my expectation anyway. Since I have these items, I don't really go through magic very much, but it's better to be safe than dead, that's what I say. There's no reason for me to cast Daya over Thundaga, to be honest. I think both will be sufficient if she goes first. Leave her alone. Oh, my white mage is dank right now, bro. They've got to hit her. No, Ice Gygus, no. I hear a beeping in my ears and I think it's because I'm holding shift. It's not. My headphones are dying. Let's use this ice brand in the ice cave. Let's see if that does any good. Yeah, you can't run. Ten damage. Damage. That's all you could do. That's all you could mustered. And I got clothes. So that is the Levistone. There are cracked floors around it, so an observant one would correctly assume that you cannot acquire it, grab it, without doing some cool stuff. So I'll have to do some cool stuff. This puzzle is recreated and remastered in Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. If you've ever played that game and gotten to the ice zone, you'll know what I'm talking about. So this is the cool feature I was telling you about. So I can determine whether or not there are treasure chests behind a locked door by being in a room and using my map. It'll show me where the treasure is. It won't show me where there's people, so if I have to talk to someone, it will not do that. But as soon as I walk outside, you'll see I cannot see those. So when you're looking at your map, just make sure you do it inside of room, and you'll be okay. Because of the fact that we have ice spikes that I have to walk through, we'll change to healing staff for a bit to make sure my team is easily topped off before we get to the boss. So I did not need to buy the mithril. Mithril gloves if I were to go over there and get that. Oh, he's dead. White Mage, it would be great if you were to go first one time. Ew! Excuse me. Pow. Boom boom. There it is. Thank you. Most excellent. I'll fight these two monsters first. Ooh. Okay.
Hey girl, hey.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Hey girl, hey.
I can tell you one thing. Final Fantasy does not do a good job at making people want to open treasure chests. Just saying. Having treasure chests that contain small amounts of gil, potions, and antidotes, but I have to fight for it? Not great. So nothing extremely important in there. Thought there was a ribbon in this zone as well. Take a free ether. Oof. Oh, these are the old ones. The new ones, one-shot kill. These guys, ain't nothing. I ain't worried. Also, let's take a moment to discuss how the RNG in this game is really, really tilting. Because I just fought 5 Pisco demons. They never once cast any spells. I'm fairly confident, at least in one of my playthroughs, that the Pisco demons in the second area where I got the key literally cast spells and killed my team quickly. Maybe they just hit really hard. I don't remember. No ribbon. Okay. So this is great game design. They put all these things here to make you realize you're gonna fall through the cracks, and then they put another one very, very conveniently placed in front of all the treasure chests, and you think to yourself, "Ha ha ha! I'm not falling for that trick." But you would fall for that trick. Get him, monkey boy! Smack, smack. Very difficult fight. Now this would be a great time to use a scroll or an escape situation, which doesn't exist, which makes me sad. But because now I have access to the Levistone, I can get the ship, and then I can fly, and I can unlock my next class, which will then give me exit and teleport. This is the worst part about this dungeon, is the fact that you have to run through it twice, essentially, because of the fact that you have to go through that falling down. And also, why did I get a Levistone, which lets me float? Can I not float over those traps? Bad flavor. But it's not a terrible run. No need to complain too much. Smacked! Get whacked! Get pow! Get boomed! Now, one consensus I do believe that is consistent with most playthroughs is you do want 3 melee. Alright, and fortunately, they give us a nice little staircase to walk out the entire dungeon. Which, if we take a quick hot second, which we will, this is that winding place that we came in earlier, and I checked my map. We do this, and boom, bada bing, bada boom. When I walk in, I'm the king of the room. Heck yeah, boys, no damage! Not that it matters. As long as you don't die, we're fine. Dundar. 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 This way. Why did I haste him? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's get out of here. So here's our ship. Now the question is, where do we park our ship forever? Alright, let's go down here. Now this is a question that I do kind of have. I don't know where it tells me to do what I'm about to do. I do remember talking to someone about a Levistone, and I do remember someone saying something about an airship, but I couldn't find, when I was playing my original playthrough, I couldn't find anyone that could tell me that I need to come here and do this. Just saying. I'm sure it's there. There's no way you would just happen to stumble upon this desert and pick up this ship otherwise, but I obtained an airship. Alright. Now, the game is mostly completed. Where am I going? Not that one, this one. Let me introduce you to my friend Bahamut. some he is known as Bahamut Ali. Now again, typically once you get the ship, you come here and all of these guys talk about the cave or the trial to the northeast, and then you go there and get the rat's tail, bring it here, and he does this. But because Nintendo games are cool and they let you do things out of order, I'll do this. I forgot to take a picture of the monk before he got swole. Now, I'm going to do this because I can. There's a bunch of treasure chests just free for me to take, just not in here. Let's go to this one because that one's marshlands and I don't want to do that. Oh goodness, did I just choose all of the ones that don't have any? Of course I did. Better have treasure chests in here. One. I'll take it. That's a good one. Cottage is good. Gotta get my cheese on, you know what I'm saying? No, dragon, no! Look how swole. The warrior got swole too. But look how swole the monk is, dude. He's enormous. Jacked. He's almost as big as I am. $5,000 gil, not bad. Should have used the shortcut trick. See if there's anything over here, but another 13,000 and a sex potion, baby. Go down the hole. Tent. Drether. Only. Alright, so now that we have our airship, we can basically do anything we want in any order. Since I'm up here, can I land now? Can't. I'm gonna go do this thing.
Hey girl, hey.
Appreciate the follow for the 5th time today. I think someone has like 9 accounts and they're just following me. Appreciate it.
Hey girl, hey.
Yep.
Hey girl, hey.
So I need the ferry to get some
Hey
oxycotton.
girl, hey. Hey girl, hey.
oxyhail, I believe is what they call it, and it lets me breathe underwater. But we're not done. We're gonna go up here first. Can. There's a lot of people that we talk to in the towns that will talk about a falling star. Oh goodness. Oh my. So let's just do this. Hope we don't die. Falling star, and then he's like, oh, I could have sworn I saw a creature from another world or something like that, mechanical being or whatnot. So I don't, again, this is another situation where I don't know if it tells us specifically we need to go into the waterfall. It's just, you know, this is an RPG. That's what we do. We go into waterfalls, okay? There's always secrets in the waterfall. Let that be a lesson to you, kids. If you see a waterfall, explore it. Don't do that in real life. That would probably not work well. It's a bat. So the question we have to ask ourselves is, will my white mage, or my white wizard now, have the second most HP at the end of this run or not? The monk has to make up 100 HP. We're not even going to talk about our red mage, okay? That dude's done for. I do believe that this place gives me the mage weapon that lets me cast fire. I don't know. Let's see. Get out of my way. Oh no! Oh my lord! Only I had a ribbon to keep me safe from such attacks. Oh, that's what I should have done. Oh. So he says, I've been waiting, take this cube to Tiamat Flying Sorceress, Fortress. Depending on where you're at in the story, when you find out about Tiamat, Tiamat is the wind dude. And he's in the Flying Fortress. He's the one that came first 4,000 years ago. which will eventually get to the story behind how that happened. But yeah, you'll find out. Sometimes you'll find out about the Tiamat and the tower, the Mirage Tower, before you figure out where this is at. But like most games, this game gets much faster and easier when you know exactly where to go from, you know, point A to point B. Alright, so we are now officially ready to beat the game. Literally, all we have to do is literally dungeon hop, dungeon, and then boss. We've gotten all of the items except for one that we need. The item that we need, we can't get until we go to the water temple, which is in this city here. But I can't I can't go there yet because I do need to go actually get this Oxyhail, which I didn't have yet. That's the ferry that we bought from the Desert Caravan. It flies over. We'll catch it in a second. This is actually a pretty cool Gaia Outsiders of a Collar town, the Eye of the Hawk, and the South City is called the Wing of the Hawk. And when I go back outside, if I remember, I'll pull up make the map big, and you can see it looks like a hawk. The question is, how did they have someone flying over to know that it looked like a hawk? I don't think I'm ever going to cast Blizzaga. I don't think I'm going to cast any black magic from this guy at any point in time during the rest of this run. I don't think I need this, but I'll do it anyway. We can fly, lady. So that person tells us that we're missing a ferry. This guy's telling us we need to go test our courage at the other place in case we're not there, which we already do. Good. Why not? Alright, let's sell the rest of this junk. Oh wait, why is he not equipped with that? I should actually do the buying part. I need 2 of those. That's a lot. I'll have enough money by the time I need to buy spells. Do I need to buy 4 of these? I don't even care. Let my people die. And no one needs cat claws. Okay, we're good. Oh, I haven't bought this magic. This is level 8 magic. I didn't think I got holy already. That's cool. Hey guy, what do you have to say? Oh yeah, it does. Alright, let's buy some items. Just in case. Never had to worry about these. Remind me on my speedrun to not buy them. Alright, done there. Let's get out of here. So this is relevant, talking about a scholar studying the Luthinian language, but he can't seem to recall his name. There's another guy who talks about his brother studying it, and it's the doctor dude in that one town before the Earth guy. So this dude is the reason the ferry's missing. He caught him and sold him to the caravan, which was just telling us we need to go back and get it. And now we can go visit the ferry. Hello. She ran off because she's scared. Probably should have done that voice. I apologize. Now we have our Oxycontin and we can breathe underwater. I believe we're done here forever. And if you can see, I don't know if you can see my thing. You can. This is an eagle. So obviously this is the eye. This is the wing. There's another thing down here with this, which is the city they were referring to. And then shocker, right here in the middle of the heart is where the Mirage Tower is at. Alright, let's get our HPs back. Don't need you. Let's come in. I could try double Invisra to see if it's any good. See if I need anything from this black mage over here actually. And probably never casting it, but I'll take it. Alright, did I need anything from here? Don't. Okay. So now we can pick and choose which order we do our things in, but since we're right here, let's go do the Fyra dungeon. Now again, I do believe this is the one that they expected us to do first, so it should be pretty easy. Do I even want to go in through this door? I don't think there's literally anything I care about. So I'm just gonna run through here. I'm gonna go through this last one because there's lots of treasure chests there, and I might as well. No, not poison. This is all just gold. I'm fairly confident I do not need anything from any treasure chest at any point the rest of the game, with the exception of Adamantite and Excalibur. If I do come here first, it's probably some decent gear there. So, I mean, everything is basically trivialized at this point. Yeah, not this time, Pyralisk. It's also possible to beat the game and never visit Bahamut, never go up that tower. You can use the base classes and stuff. Obviously, you'll have a little worse magic for it, but it is possible. There's also a White Mage challenge where you play the game with 3 of your characters dead, and you just play the White Mage the entire time. No level up, no anything. So this one, I thought there were rooms here, but there's not. I'm right here. Might as well. There's lots of treasure up there. I gotta go. Treasure hunter. No! I don't want to go sleep. I was hoping for a New Game Plus. Doesn't exist, which is unfortunate. Probably not worth it. I already had my ice brand that I needed. And to be honest, I don't even think the boss, I don't even think the boss is weak to frost. Give me these. Treasure hunter. Yeah. Staff, yes, just what I needed. Alright, we are all but done with this. I'm not gonna get these treasure chests. They're all over the place. I think this one might be worth it. I don't remember. I don't remember. So I think the lava, let's check. Deals 1 damage, 568 for my warrior. Yeah, so it's 1 damage per. While you're in the lava, never been in this room. While you're in the lava, you can't get in fights. So you can use that to path and, you know, move around. Avoid fights. Monsters! Monster guarding monster. Bye, Red Dragon. The Flame Mail. Oh yeah, I bought those and didn't equip them. Oh, that's cute. I can do that. You learn more things every day. Alright. Let's go. So this is one of the fights I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have Null Blaze for, but I don't. So here we go. Oh, I do need to move that item up, don't I? Oh, Wizard Staff is confused. Never mind. I thought I got the Fire Staff. I did not.
So, you are the ones who defeated the Earth Fiend and roused Merilith from her slumber. The power of burning flame is mine, and mine alone. Those who would oppose me shall burn in hellfire.
I'll be honest with you, I was trying to do Marge Simpson's sister's voice. Couldn't do it. Ow. Not good timing, warrior. Or red mage, whichever one of you was at fault. Pow 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 pow. Alright, red mage, that's 0 for 2, bro. 1 for 3. Smack, 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 smack. Easy. Who needs Null Blaze? Not this guy. So far, I've shown you a couple of cool features, one of which is not using weapons on the monk. Smart. Second is being able to look at treasure chests using while being indoors. So,
Hey
right?
girl, hey.
Missed that one over there, missed that one up there, etc., etc. Don't worry about it. But you can also step on this, and it teleports you out of the dungeon, which I did not do in the Earth Shrine, and that sucks, you know. All right, so we're done here. We need to go down here and over here. I guess we just need to go over here.
Hey girl, hey.
Okay. This is the second to last town that I've visited. Second to last town to visit. The last one, I could go there, but it doesn't do me any good because I can't understand what they're saying. So I'm coming here in order to get the Rosetta Stone so that the Dr. Un can decipher their text and teach me how to Dougie. Alright, where do I need to go? There's magic down here, which I can still learn. I think this is level 7. And I think the red mage can learn another level 7 spell, or a level 7 spell, but I don't care. Oh, so this is stupid. So this is the one that I was talking about. It raises the attacker's attack and accuracy. The attacker, and the only attacker that can use it can't use it. So the only person who can cast the spell is the black mage, which, I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's a playthrough where you just play a single black mage and smack him. Hey, dragon. Cast Saber over and over again and then one-shot them with Mass Immune. Seems cool. Do I care about anyone here? Nope. Nope. So this is the guy, Cop. He's been spreading nonsense about how he saw something shiny fall out of the sky. And he's down here. This guy right here. Hi, my name's Cop. Want to hear about the shining object I saw? I think it fell somewhere near the waterfall to the north. So there you go. This guy will tell you what you need to know. You're filthy. Leave me alone. My brother Un would always tell me how he'd figure it out if he had the Rosetta Stone. So I need to find the Rosetta. Get out of my way. I need to find the Rosetta Stone, which is why we have to go to this one before we go to the Wind Temple. I also haven't explored the fact that my warrior became a knight. A knight can learn, I think, up to level 4 white magic. So that's a mermaid lady. Don't know how she has legs. I don't think that's ever explained how they have legs, but she wants me to save her sisters. And I literally just climbed in a barrel, by the way. Just a barrel. I was really hoping he would one-shot those things, but he didn't. Oh well. I really don't need... Now that I have gills, I don't need gill. Gills let me breathe underwater. It's not. I don't really have gills, guys. Keep up. Oh, a trap! Should have used the cheaty room. Oh, how was I ambushed by a shark? No. Oh, another trap. Alright. The most important thing that I can tell you about this place is to go to the right first, because this is where you need to go in order to get the Rosetta Stone. If you don't go to the right, you can go to the left, beat the dungeon, and just be lost. So you need to go to the right first. And I believe it's where is it? Up the stairs? Are there stairs? Maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. This dungeon is kind of weird. I could have swore there was a there it is. It's kind of like a tower, to be honest, because at the top of the tower, the 5th floor, which is where we're about to go, that's where all of the merfolks are being held. That's where the Rosetta Stone is at. but they'll tell you that the boss, the Kraken, is at the bottom floor. So many fights. It's pretty good. Maybe worth coming up here, maybe. So let's see what poison does. 301. 300. It's the same. That's not that bad. Oh, these sharks are sneaky, man. Sneaking up on me like that. It's another decent one. So the light axe allows me to cast diarrhea, which is the level 2 damage to undead spell. Heal on its own is not very impressive, right? It doesn't do much. It's pretty good against lava, or there's what I was looking for. But when you're casting it every single turn for free, it's pretty good. Better run, shark. One, 2, 3, 5, 0, Gil. She's really strong. That magic. Really close to being. Alright. You're now on the 5th floor, so you're free to roam around the cabin. We can just get all these treasure chests for free. But as I was saying before, you can see the places where there's treasure chests, but you can't see the places where there are peoples. I'm gonna take the tricky path up here. Got the Rosetta Stone, great. And can't go down there, okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna keep getting these treasure chests, and then we're gonna take the shortcut out of the dungeon. And then we'll start back at the beginning. Well, I do think the shortcut takes us out of the dungeon and out of the city. It's tied to the city. Yes, antidotes. What I always wanted. All right, let's go. Magic. Magic. Okay, we have teleported out. Now it's time to go back in. That basically just saved us 5 floors of auto combat. And now we go to the left. Where we will have 5 floors of auto combat. The great thing about this is I'm going to get docked by Twitch because I'm playing a Final Fantasy game and I'm using Final Fantasy music. Like, I'm pretty sure that's just how it works, man. Okay, so there's literally nothing over there. Let's go up here. So close! I guarantee she's close to being able to one-shot all those guys. The monk is catching up in HP, by the way. He's at 424 and she's at 498. Maybe I had it backwards. Maybe the Chicas were on the bottom floor and the boss is on the top floor. Or maybe it's just a U. There's a top floor over here and a top floor over here. I don't know. I like this place. A lot of nothing. No, he can only attack once now. Still a lot. I should do some theorizing or theory crafting. Okay, so I'm going back down. Yeah, we'll might be that. To see which is better DPS increase, haste or temper. Because everything says haste, right? That should double that to 500 or 600, 700 damage. Almost 800, actually. But when I attacked one mob one time, I dealt a lot, that much. So I don't know. Oh, I did get Null Blaze. I just got it on him. It's to me interesting to see the difference between spamming heal every single turn and not spamming heal every turn. Is the difference between having to stop and use the heal menu versus never having to stop and use the heal menu. Almost never having. Monsters. Oh, I'm gonna fight back-to-back fights. Heal, 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 heal. Yes. Do it again. Not that. Ambushed. How do they ambush me? Just jump out really fast. Nice dodging, guys. Nice dodging. So Giant's Gloves is important. This is a long walk for a speed run, but they could be worth it. This is the one that casts Saber. Definitely, in my opinion, absolutely drop the ball when it comes to itemization in this game. As we'll find out in about a half an hour or so. We talked to the dwarf before we came to the outer world, and he was like, "If only I had some adamantite, I'd make a weapon so strong." He does. The problem is, the only person who can use it is the knight, not the warrior, the knight specifically. So you have to do the Bahamut thing in addition, which I don't think that's a big deal, but only having one person be able to wield it is pretty silly. And it's not even the best weapon in the game. The best weapon is, I believe, the Massimian, which anybody can use. So maybe they make up for it with that. Light axe number 2. All right. Better not fight me, undead people. I will murder you. This is what it feels like to have perma regen. Perma regen. Does anyone know if Sahagin were from D&D as well? I think I might have asked that last time, but I don't remember. So ribbon, solid. Congratulations, we did it! Alright, so I don't want my monk to have anything bad happen to him. I'm gonna put a ribbon on him. believe you get 3 ribbons over the course of the game if you open all the chests. Yep, so I was right. We go up one side all the way, and then we've come back down on the other side. But it's not basement 5. I don't think it's basement 5 that we find them. It's not a 10 floor area thing. Can I get over? I bet I can. I think this is the last floor, to be honest. I don't think there's another floor down. Aha, nice trick. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Over there. That's where I'm supposed to go. So was it even a trick? Don't even know. Oh, we're up to 10 attacks, monkey boy. So he is no longer a monk, he's a master. There's the crystal, I see it. It's right there. Okay, let's go. I do not believe that the boss has any status effects. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the ribbon from my monk and my warrior. And there's a reason for that. And that's because when you have the ribbon on, you cannot be under the effect of null blaze or null anything. And since I very much want to be under the effect of null stuff, I need to get into the habit of equipping these things. Forgot to save. I'm not worried. I'm not terribly worried. But do you really think you could defeat the Saint of Water here in my own domain? Fools! These dark depths shall be your tomb. I've been blinded. I was wrong. I needed my ribbon after all. "20 hits. Pow 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 pow." Nice shades, bro. Put it back. You have restored the crystal of water. Alright, we're done there. Oops. Yeah! First time my white mage and red mage go first. This is the time that I cast spells that don't matter. Alright, where do we need to go? We need to go straight south. Full of east. I can't land in the water. Teach me, Dr. Uni Noon. Just a moment. Let me see that tablet. This is the Rosetta Stone. This makes it possible to decipher Lufanian. Yeah, Yes, of course. That's what that was. It all makes sense. Here, allow me to express my gratitude by teaching you Lufanian. First you say this, and then you say this. There, now you can speak Lufanian too. Pretty sure that accent devolved as we were going through. It's okay. Don't check here. Boom, boom. Probably worth having. Why not? Get out of here. Okay, let's get down to business. I think I was supposed to sleep there, even though I've not really used much magic. Did it again. Did it again. Eye drops. Go fast. Yeah, run away. I have to park all the way up here because there's no grass for me to land in. You cannot land in swampland, nor can you land in forest. Thundara cats, ho! My monk is all kinds of beefy. So these guys are angels. No magic can be learned from this guy, but he does teach me Flare. And I thought this one taught me Holy, but she teaches me full life. Which might come in handy for Garland. I mean, whoever the last boss happens to be. So I need to talk to her to get the chime so that I can unlock the... what do I need that for? I need that for the Sky Temple. So dirty. I don't think anyone else... another interesting thing that's been added, again, I don't know from which version, but it's been here. When you look at the map, and the big map, it will show you I missed 2 chests in the Sunken Temple. I got all the chests in the Cavern of Ice. I missed 12 chests in the Fire Temple. I missed an item in Mount Durgar, which I'll go back and get once I can. Marsh Cave. I missed 4 chests! No! I missed 3 chests in the Western Keep, which doesn't surprise me, because... Elven Castle, I missed 4 chests. Oh yeah, I forgot that there's stuff for me to unlock there. But this is an any % run, thank you. Winter Wolf, you're far from home. And now you're dead. Similarly, there's very few places that I can park here. Ah, sorry, dinosaur. You're going extinct like your friends. This looks like a great place to camp. Because I use such little magic, I don't need to use a cottage. A tent will suffice. I would not be terribly surprised if I'm missing 1 magic slot.
Hey girl, hey.
Thank you for the follow. Alright, so this is a big old circle. Nothing on the outside. And it's a donut with all the delicious
Hey girl,
things on the inside.
hey. Hey girl, hey.
This way, up here.
Hey girl, hey. Hey girl, hey. Hey girl, hey.
Just go ahead and turn alerts
Hey
off
girl,
for the day,
hey.
which apparently doesn't work. Just means it doesn't show up.
Hey girl, hey.
Okay, back to the grind. It's not easy being cheesy, you know? Oh, that means my monk doesn't have his pretty ribbon on. 420 dank! Diarrhea! Let's use Fyra, even though these guys are robots and very likely weak to thunder. Well, the fact that they just used a fire attack means they're probably not weak to fire. Turns out I was right. Rawr. Boom. Pow. Punched. Stop. Yeah. Woo. This room below me has lots of treasure in it. Okay. Whip. Guards against fire and ice. Solid. Stone and poison. So he can be blinded. So I'm just gonna keep this on permanently, since these two things make him mostly invulnerable anyway. And then I think she's gonna get my ribbon, because why not? I'll equip her with Thor's hammer, because I can. Gotta keep those unequipped. We're good here. Think we're good. So Thor's hammer is the same as the gauntlets. But what this does is allows me, it's just literally the smallest thing ever, allows her to use Thor's hammer so that I can have the red mage or any of the other people use the gauntlets if I wanted to. Which I don't necessarily want to, but yeah. Options. So this guy tells me where his friend is, that if we don't have the warp cube, we can't go up. So we can come here before actually getting the cube. Fight. Tough fight. Tough fight. Tough fight. I don't need to talk to you. He's just telling me that I need the warp stone to go up, or if I have the warp stone, I go up, or something like that. All right. So treasure chests all around. All this gil. So the healing helm is the same as the staff. Which means I can have double heal. So literally impossible to die during trash if I wanted to. If I were this red mage, which I am not, I would be very sad that this white mage does more damage with an item. Just saying. So this is another good item. It casts Scourge, which is instant kill. If you're ever interested to see who can equip items, you can click on him and it will tell you. Might be better for the white mage to use it, but she does so much damage. Up we go! Maybe not. Spirit Naga, you are dead. Kill him dead. She didn't kill him dead. He did though. Picked up a turtle shell. Oh, adamantite. Earth Medusa, got one. Now we'll just go around the horn. Get out of here. What I wouldn't give for a thing that lets me get into combat less. I know, Mithril Helm. What are you, 5 levels ago, dude? Come on. Oh, poisoned. Kill them both. That was 22 steps. It's 28 steps. "21 steps. We're getting our step counter on. Ooh, 25. "24. Two more really good items. The white robe casts Invisera on everybody. And the black robe, I don't remember what it does, to be honest. Oh, Blizzara, sweet. Guards against fire and instant death. Ah! I'm coming for you, Tiamat. Missed. Dang. Soldier, Guardian. You can't instant death me. But I can punch your head off. Spooky. Undead are vulnerable to Scourge. No. Heal. Yes. Oh, what a good spell. Kill him. Ah ha 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 ha. I don't need to read that. I know he has no known weakness. 1 down, 2 to go. 2 down, 1 to go. 3 down! Give me my dough. Oh, he go sleep. Yes! I'm awake! Maybe that warrior knight. Don't care. Maybe that knight needs a ribbon. Here we are. Wait, already been here. You just stop with your stuff. Oh no, I can't fire you. Ah! I see nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. Sasuke's blade. These guys are probably immune to death attacks since they're robots, but who knows? I'm sure the internet knows. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. So that's one of those rooms where, like, if you run straight up, you'll just keep running up. It's a wraparound room. Ooh, Neochu. Goodbye. Let us do battle. Oh, sorry.
You have defeated the three fiends and reached my lofty perch.
He said some things before that, but I forgot. My bad.
All the better. May the image of Tiamat, the fiend of wind, be the last to burn in your eyes.
No, don't kill me. Whew. You're gonna die soon. Ooh. Ooh. Of course he goes first, kills my guy, and then dies. Bullshit. The red mage was holding the crystal. You gotta resurrect him first, dude. He was the one. Look at him. He just threw his dead corpse at it. Uncool. Yeah, I want to get out of here. No. Trying to think of what order I want to do things on against the final boss.
because we are almost there. Where am I going? Boom, 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 boom.
Hoots, I'll use this to make ye the finest sword you'll ever wield.
Yeah, he's a pirate. Pirate dwarf, dwarf pirate. Get over it. Look at that sword.
Done. In all my years, I've never crafted a finer sword. Go on, take her, she's yours.
Excalibur! What else do I need to do? I think that's it. Let's sleep, save some money. Let's go to the item store. Double check to make sure I'm fully equipped. Yep, I got plenty of everything. Oof, could have been bad.
You're gonna kick some ass. Take some names. Back where it all began. So if you are confused as to why I came to the Chaos Shrine, this is where we killed Garland at the very beginning of the game. And if you look on the 4th floor, I believe, of the Wind Shrine where we were just at, there was a golem, and it was like, hey, you can see the whole world from up here. And if you look at the thing, it literally does a little cutscene where it's like, there are the 4 crystals of earth, fire, wind, and water are converging on a single point, and that point is the Chaos Shrine. So it essentially tells us to go here. There's also in, I think, Lunafreya, or Luna, wherever that city is with the angel people, they sent people out to find the fiends. They all ended up here, turned into bats. Oh. There you go. There's that. I don't, did I sleep? I slept, right? Open up! Just one step forward and you will travel back 2,000 years in time! I remember correctly, there are very few treasure chests to acquire here. I just need to figure out where to go. So I go down, to the left or to the right. I don't remember. stop hitting ones that have already gone, ones that are about to go. Red mage is so useless. Down and to the left. Also useless. I forgot it's better for her to use the instant kill thing. Change that. Oh. You would think. No way. Okay, that's better. You would think that I would know my way around this place. So I literally just did this the other day, but wrong. Really not a fan that the monk does more damage than the warrior. The warrior being equipped with what should be the most powerful weapon. What do you want? Are you even in my way? That was the lyre that I got from saving Princess Sarah at the beginning of the game. In case you were wondering. Elixir, it's a good one. Do a razor. Pentakill. We're going back to casting thunder. Gotta. Go, go, red mage. Go, go. Yes.
Dang.
I'm so confused. How is he poisoned? And he has the ribbon. The whole point of the ribbon. Guards against elemental attacks and with sugar, we're going downtown, Emily. Sugar, we're going down swinging. I think this will be faster because I don't think either of those spells deals enough damage to kill things by themselves, and might as well just auto attack everything. Oh. Oh. 420 danks. One down, 3 to go. Obviously, this is where the boss medley comes in. You couldn't have a good game without a good boss medley, right? Is there like a secret path? I don't know how to get down there. I bet there's something cool down there. Ah! There's a door right here. What do we have down here? Pow, 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 pow. That's my second Sasuke's blade. Wonder if a ninja can dual wield. I'll have to go check. I find it weird that they give me 2. Six, 6, amongst the devil. solid item from a chest. Really far out of the way though. I may end up using it. Who knows? Who knows? Hey girl, hey. Got 2 more of those coming. There we go. Trying temper out. I don't think it's good. But I'm gonna try it. That's a boy. Monk's damage is random. I don't get it. Definitely hasting the warrior. Although to be fair, he might have gotten a bigger boost from Saber than the monk got from Temper. We are now on the 3rd floor with the Kraken. Big urn, you know? Not good. Zap. Zap again. Back to neutral farm mode. Boom, 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 boom. All right, Big Earn. Oh no. What a dummy! $49. This guy calls himself a boss. 49. So little. So little. Bye. Wonder what's down this long winding staircase. $777 Lucky Warrior. So the question is, does he hit harder with the mass immune than he does with his fists? I feel like that determines a lot. Although,
Doesn't look like it's super relevant, but let's keep checking. Oh, where am I going? I think he just hits better with no fists. With his fists, I mean. I don't need to do that, but I'm gonna do it. My friend Tiamat, you are back. I'm gonna smack you again. That could have been scary. $966. Okay. Oh. Never mind. This guy's got some HP. Not anymore. No! No! Don't silence him! What's he gonna do now? Alright, this is it, the moment you've been all been waiting for. Ooh. I don't remember this voice. Do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh, you defeat me then, but the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the four fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die, again and again, I shall return, born again into this endless cycle that I have created. So normally I've been casting Proterra on everybody, and this dude hits hard, don't get me wrong, but he casts a lot of magic spells, so I need to be able to survive, and my warrior being the most important person is gonna be the beneficiary. Please do it on yourself. Come on, bro. Yep, Thor's hammer's going ham. Maybe I don't need null everything. I'm just jacked to the teeth.
He has the ribbon on. That still hurts. Two people might die there. Yeah. My warrior might die here too. Okay, that's troublesome. Somewhat. Luckily, we got a mostly full party. Now we have a dead monk. Sweet. She doesn't need to be hasted anymore. We need to hit him. He's got about 20,000 HP, which means we need to hit him a little over 20 times with the warrior. Whew. There's a big chunk. I think I just want to get ahead of the AoE. Hopefully he doesn't auto attack my warrior again. Or my monk ever. Of course. think we're like 3 turns out. Goodbye. Wrong order. I think one more hit, maybe 2. Adios. Looks like I was a little off. But we win. I can safely say this team was much better at killing chaos than my previous team. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. The light of the 4 crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the 4 forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. But all that is now past. With the 4 forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever, but the bravery of 4 young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and use them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the four endured, for the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deed lives on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. And now, their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. For you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. So I believe the way that the story is supposed to be told is, we are just four travelers, obviously. I don't know how we came to possess the crystals, but we have them. And Garland created a time loop. So we travel to Cornelia, they ask us to get Sarah back, we go, we kill Garland, the fiends pull him back in time 2,000 years. Garland then harnesses their power and sends them into the future. 1,600 years into the future for the Tiamat. 200 years later, another fiend comes. I believe it is the fiend of water. And then 100 years after that, we get both fire and earth. So those are sent into the future. Their goal, when he sends them into the future, is to send Garland back into the past, right? Cause as much havoc as possible, etc., etc. Because he knows that those guys, those heroes, are going to go and attack him. And I believe, as it were, when we get to the Chaos Shrine, if Garland defeats us, he stays alive and everything progresses the same way. 2,000 years into the future, sends us back, etc., etc. But because we actually defeated him, the game ended. So we kill him 2,000 years in the past, go into the future, and I don't know when we're supposed to land in the future. I don't know if it's, after the 2 days that have passed, roughly 2 days that have passed since we first killed Garland, or if it's before we kill Garland, or what the case may be. But I would assume it has to be after all of that happened, otherwise the time loop would continue to exist. It's kind of weird, but it's cool. Now the credits are 1,000,000 years long, so for those of you watching on YouTube, we're going to sit through these and then I'll end the video. If you want to watch me do this live, you can watch me at twitch.tv/RudigerDude. I will be streaming every Friday for Final Fantasy Friday starting next week. It'll be Final Fantasy 2, obviously using the same Steam variant that we have here. I also stream on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and if it's anything like this one, I'll probably play Final Fantasy 2 during those streams as well, just so I can kind of speed things up, because the difference between the first 2 sessions of this and the third session were pretty insane. We're sitting at almost 4 hours, I believe, 3.5 hours of stream time, and I beat the entire second half of the game, whereas the first video was also 4 hours, and obviously you can see what I did there. So that would probably be more beneficial. I would like these videos not to be 17 hours long. If you have any preferences for names, leave a comment, or message me in Twitch chat if you're in there, and I will do my best to
make some cool names for whoever wants me to make a name for a character for them. Assuming I can make specific names. I don't remember if Final Fantasy 2 you can or not. Final Fantasy 4 just released 3 days ago, so I have Final Fantasy 2, 3, and 4 ahead of me. 5 and 6 are still waiting to be released on Steam, but pretty sure by the time that I beat the other two, they'll be out. I would suspect Final Fantasy 2 is probably going to take somewhere between 3 and 4 streams, similar to Final Fantasy 1. Final Fantasy 3, again, I don't remember. I played it on the Game Boy something, and I don't remember how long that was, but the idea would be that I do that. Final Fantasy 4 is a great one. I'm pretty sure that one's fairly short comparatively to the newer Final Fantasies as well, and it's one of my favorites, so I'll definitely do that one as much justice as possible. Final Fantasy 5, that one I've played and beat, but I don't remember if it's long or not. I mean, it's probably long because I was bad back when I played it, not that I'm any better than it now. And then Final Fantasy 6 will most likely be the longest of all of them, just because there's a lot in there, and it's a really, really good game, and I want to again, do it justice like Final Fantasy 4. And then we'll get into the modern day stuff, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 7, I plan on doing the original console version, and not the remake just yet. We'll do the remake later on, but we will play that one as well. Final Fantasy 8, not super looking forward to. I need to figure out how I want to play that one, because I give it a lot of flack. There's a lot of bad things about the game. There's a lot of cool things about it as well. Like, obviously the music's great. I hate the fight and the combat system, but the idea behind leveling up, not being mandatory, because the bosses that you fight are scaled to your level. I think that's a really, really cool thing. And I actually think Final Fantasy 8 and Final Fantasy 2 have really good aspects of them, whereas the rest of the game falls short. And I know I'm not in the popular opinion there for Final Fantasy 8, but that's just my opinion. Very excited for Final Fantasy 9. Again, that's probably 2 months away, 3 months away at the earliest, depending on whether or not I have things that come up on Fridays or not. But that's really my whole spiel. We won't play 11 because it's an MMO. I play 14 in off hours in streams as well, but we will play 10, 12, 13, and 15, which I don't even own 15. That's the only one I've never played at all, with the exception of like 10-2, which I also don't own. But I do think what I want to try and do is play 10, 10-2, and then play 12, and then play 13, 1, 2, and 3, I think? I'm not sure. Again, I've only played the original 13, I've not played any of the sequels, and I've not played any of the sequels into anything, including 4, which is another thing I might add in after I play 4 is the After Years, which I know absolutely nothing about, but since 4 is one of my favorite stories, obviously it would be something I would probably enjoy. There's a lot of credits here, a lot of credits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera off, and that'll be it. This will be my official sign-off for the video. If you've even gotten this far, thank you for watching. I'll see you in Final Fantasy 2 very shortly, and if you're watching the stream, have fun watching. We will be back in a bit. I'm going to go do some chores, and then I'll be back to hang out.